Hey there, this is Dutch and welcome to the third episode of Developing a Minecraft World. And well, once again I have been rather busy in the past week, so I'm gonna get right to it and show you guys what I've been up to. First of all, yeah, I've got myself a little enchanting station here, have been enchanting some stuff. Got some decent pickaxes, got Unbreaking and Efficiency 3, that's not really that great, but got another Unbreaking one, and this is the last one I got, which is Efficiency 4 and Unbreaking 3. Very nice working pick, pretty satisfied with that. And let me get rid of this paper here, and actually use that to create a map. And I have a duplicate of that map here. Now this one's flipped upside down, so when I'm looking at it like this, I'll know that whatever lies to the right of me is actually to the right of me. So yeah, this is the south wall of my house, but basically I have done a lot of exploring, and I'm going to show off some things that I have found along the way in just a bit. Let's see, what else is there? I think we already showed this off. Oh yeah, my sheep farm actually got blown up by a creeper that used to be here. A creeper just managed to get in there and he blew up because I was being stupid, and all of my sheep died. So that kind of sucked. But there's now a mob trap here, which I'm gonna try to be using that in order to catch a villager zombie sometime in the near future. We might be doing that today, I'm not sure. Depends on if we have enough time for it. So yeah, my sheep are now located over here. No real reason for it, I just wanted to have the mob trap right next to the entrance there. So yeah, I don't really need any wool at the moment, but it's nice to have some sheep in storage. And you may also notice that we have a bunch of different villagers. We now have three blacksmiths and a farmer. This is the original farmer, but yeah, basically what happened is that there's a bug in the game. Let's see if we can spot it. Where sometimes the villagers will sink through the ground, and that caused a few of them to die because they were suffocating inside the walls. So the butcher is dead, and I actually had a farmer which had some really good trades which allowed me to get some emeralds, but yeah, he also died, so in the end I only have 1 emerald still. So that kinda sucks, but oh well, can't really do anything about it. And yeah, I'm just gonna be grabbing some speed potions here. I've set up a little brewing station here with ingredients. And I'm going to be showing off some stuff that I found while I was exploring the area. So yeah, I will meet you guys over at the first hotspot. Alright, and we have arrived here, and this place is special because this is actually where I died. Yes, I did die once while I was exploring. Now, reason for that is I was coming from over in this direction, over there through that huge, well, it's kind of a cave sort of thingy, but yeah. Basically, I was running through here, and there were a bunch of monsters that spawned in here, so I kinda, yeah, see there's a creeper over there. So yeah, that kind of made me panic, and I quickly ran along this way, but I had my map, so I can't really, like when you're standing here, I couldn't really see what was down here, so I jumped, and I fell all the way down there and died. So yeah, that kind of sucks, but this is a very nice extreme hills biome, which I am quite a fan of. And, well, this isn't really very big, there's a creeper in the water stream there. There are a bunch of ravines around here, and I actually went down this one because I went back to get my stuff, and I thought that I had fallen down into this, and that's what the dirt pillar is. But yeah, as you can see, pretty big ravine, pretty cool spot. So yeah, my first death here, I'm hoping that there's not going to be too many more of those, because I just really dislike dying, but yeah, it's kind of inevitable. And now you can also actually see the green arrow there. That's where I have the map in my home, so that's very convenient. It allows me to easily see where the village is. And speaking about villages, that's going to be the next thing we are going to be visiting, so I'll see you guys there. And here we are. As you can see, this is quite a big village, and yeah, I'm actually pretty happy that I found this. I'm not going to be moving my base of operations over here because I quite like the little custom village that we have going on, yeah, back at home basically. But this is very nice if I really want to get some trading done sometime, because there's a lot of villagers here. There's also a priest, which can give us glowstone, which is nice. And let's see, there's also a bookstore here, so yeah, that would have been useful if I had found it before I'd already set up my enchanting station, but yeah, that wasn't the case, so... Ooh, it's actually a written book. Oh yeah, you can sell written books. I was like, what, you can buy that? Oh no, we can sell it. But yeah, I'd, um, I'd like to get out of here relatively soon though, because we don't want to be here when it becomes nighttime, because that's when the zombies show up and we do not want these villagers to die. But yeah, very nice big village here. We might set this up as some sort of a small trading town or something later, because it's so big, which will be nice. And yeah, it's gonna be night soon, which is very suitable for the next hotspot where we are going, and I will meet you guys there. Alright, and here we are at the next place of interest, a witch's hut, and as you can see there's actually two witches there, which I've never fought a witch before, and it's probably kinda dangerous. Last time I was here it was in the daytime, so there weren't any witches about. And where'd the other one go? Yeah, really, they can be, they're pretty tough from what I've heard, so I'm gonna try to snipe them. Oh, there's the other one. Gonna try to snipe these guys down. Come on. Okay, it's not attacking me. Oh, that was pretty easy. Okay, let's see if that dropped anything. I don't actually know what they can drop, or if they, how much experience they give, or whatever. And I'm also quite interested to see what will be inside that witch's hut. That's still alive. Damn, that guy has a lot of HP. Wonder why the other one died so easily then. It's kinda weird. Jeez. Are there any monsters coming? No. A stick? Really? Witches drop sticks? And why is he underwater like that? What the? That's strange. Oh, there we go. It was a bug, probably. Come on, die! Really? Oh, it used a potion. Ah, there we go. Okay, we got the kill there. Let's see if she dropped anything interesting, and then we're gonna explore that hut. Looks like there's a little mushroom in the windowsill there. That's very nice. More sticks? Really? That's all they drop? Well, maybe they can drop something else. Strange. I don't remember killing any creepers though, so we could have gotten some gunpowder from them, but... Are there any ladders here? I'm thinking that these things aren't supposed to be in the water, cause... Yeah, there's no ladder up or anything. It's kinda weird. They do have these stilts though, so I guess they accounted for it, but... Okay, let's see. Block. Come on. Yes. Pillar up here. Ooh. Working bench and a pot. Well, nothing too interesting, I guess. Would have been nice if there was a chest with some potions or something in it, but oh well. Too bad. Let's see, was there anything else? I think that's mostly the interesting stuff I wanted to show off, so yeah, we're gonna be heading back to our little village, and last time I promised we were gonna be working on some mob farms, so yeah, I think that's what we're gonna be doing next. Well, look what we have here. We have a skeleton in golden armor. Let's try to kill this guy, see if he drops anything. I've actually killed a bunch of these guys before. We didn't look at him, right? No. Damn. I've killed a bunch of them, and actually I've also killed a chainmail skeleton down when I was exploring in the caves. That actually got me chainmail armor, so yeah, that was pretty cool. But anyway, back to the village. Alright, we are back home, and as you can see, I've been doing quite a lot of preparations for this. Let's actually get rid of these bottles and this gunpowder. Seeds I'll just throw away, I've got a bunch of them. Do we have any flowers? Yeah, we do. Alright, but yeah, I smelted a lot of my stone. Let's make some bricks out of this. 4 stacks should be... Actually, let's make a couple more stacks, because I'm not really sure how much I'm gonna need. Let's make 4 more. That ought to be enough for what I'm planning. And then we also want to take some glass with us. Let's get this all nice and neatly into our inventory. And we did not want to pick that up. We have some glass here. And as you can see, I also have a lot of redstone. I've been doing a lot of strip mining. And we're gonna need it, so that's all fine and dandy. Let's take a couple of stacks, and I'm actually gonna have to make some pistons now, because I don't really have any. And some signs. Gonna be needing those for the mob farm design that I'm going to be going for. Let's actually just make this a lot more, and then some sticks. There we go. Okay, that should be about enough. Okay, let's see. Yeah, that ought to do. Some pistons. We're going to need some iron. As you can see, I've got a whole bunch of iron, almost an entire stack of blocks, which is very nice. We're not going to need a lot of pistons. I also got some slime balls from the swamp where we just were. Across the water from the witch's hut there was actually some proper swampland, so yeah. Oh, looks like we got a zombie. Oh no, yeah, he is in our trap. Let's go take a look at that. Yep, so if we ever manage to get a villager zombie in here, if you look here, I've prepared a potion of weakness, 3 of them actually, and a golden apple, so we will be able to heal the villager zombies, which is very nice. Let's get a stack of cobble here. And well, we have some wood. There we go. Okay, so then like this. And just make a bunch of pistons. Let's see, let's make 1 more. Just to get a nice number. There we go. We can just put that iron back. Maybe we should make some repeaters too, and redstone torches. Yeah, that'd be nice. Definitely want to have some of those. Whoops, like that. And well, I guess we can make repeaters downstairs if we just take some smooth stone. Alright, I think that's about it for what we need. Let's go to sleep. It's not night anymore? Oh, okay. So yeah, that zombie's just gonna stay there until he despawns, which will happen when we go down into the mine, which we're gonna be doing right now. And I actually also have a little mushroom farm here behind my portal. I turned the portal off because monsters kept wandering into it, and well, long story short, I went into the nether and there were a bunch of creepers there, which was kinda sucky. But oh well, Jeez, what's with the bad frames? I know my hard drive isn't full again because I checked and I deleted some files. Oh well, it's probably just random. But before we go ahead to the spawner, I actually wanted to show off my strip mine also. As you can see here, I've been doing a lot of mining. Here's just some cobblestone and crap. I'm just starting on this right side here, and I've blocked off most of these passages. The ones that are open are ones that still have diamonds inside them. I'm going to be waiting on collecting those until I have a fortune pick, and let's just go down this one because there's something I want to show you right in the back here, which is not diamonds, although diamonds are always nice. But yeah, if we follow this path here, we have another cave system and a abandoned mine shaft. And believe it or not, there's actually 3 more cave spider spawners in here. However, none of them were close enough for me to make a double farm out of that. So yeah, we're just gonna roll with the spider zombie combo. And crap, now I actually forgot which. Oh yeah, this one. Ah, that's good. The diamonds are at the end here. Oh wait, we didn't actually come through this one, I think, but whatever. Okay, so yeah, I just wanted to show that off real quickly. I decided not to explore that one on camera because it took a freaking long time last time. So, right, let's get over to the jewel spawner, and then we can start building on that. I've actually been thinking about the design for a bit, and I think I'm gonna be making it somewhat inspired by Black Mesa. You'll see what I'm talking about in a bit. I'm gonna plan it all out for you guys so you know what I'm talking about, because we basically have these two, this one's over here. Yeah, we have these two spawners here. So basically what I was thinking is that either somewhere in the center here or that might actually be a good spot. I've already dug out around it, so the exact spawning area basically. For those of you who don't know, you'll want to dig out 3 blocks in each direction from the spawner, and then when you look at your F, which is under X, Y, and Z, you'll want to go in between 1 and 2. So basically 1 and 2, that corner, you'll want to extend out 1 more. So yeah, in the 1 direction and in the 2 direction, you're going to have 1 block more. So that's 4 blocks in those directions, as you can see. 4, and here's also 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, that's west and north, apparently. Never really looked at that, but yeah, that's just how the spawners work. But I'm basically gonna build this like some sort of a laboratory where you have just this control room, which I'm probably gonna build in the center here, and there's gonna be a bunch of levers and stuff, and we're gonna try and see if we can emulate something similar to computer screens or something like that. And we're gonna have some glass windows, which allow us to look into the test rooms, and it's gonna look very neat. But yeah, I think first thing I'm gonna do is using these stone bricks to make these rooms look a little bit prettier. So yeah, time lapse, aho! Well then, that just about settles that. As you can see, we're 2 blocks short here. I actually had to use all of my smooth stone for that. And I also made a mistake with this wall over here. I had to tear it out and put it in again, but I'm pretty sure that everything is okay now. The dimensions are correct. And this seems like a bit of a small space to use for an extra room. So I'm thinking that we might have to make the room over here near the back. So yeah, we'd basically have ourselves a pretty big control room over here with like a big window in this wall and then over here in this wall basically. And there's this slime fapping around back here, which I really don't like. Get out of here. We're at Y41, so they can't spawn up here. I think he must have come from down there. Let's hope that this is not actually a slime chunk, but oh yeah, we'll be putting water in here, of course, so it doesn't really matter. You won't be able to spawn in water. So yeah, I was also kind of wondering if maybe I should use top slabs for this, but instead of like regular slabs. But I'll figure that out later, I guess. It's not really too important right now. Most important thing is today we just got this thing up and working. Then maybe if we don't get all the aesthetics done for today, then that's not a big disaster. We can just do that next time. Or I can do it in between episodes. But I think the aesthetic part of building is always pretty interesting. So I think I'm gonna show that off. Want to make this go one down actually. Because I want the ceiling to line up with this ceiling, and I always have my rooms at a minimum of 3 blocks high, so... yeah, that's basically mandatory. 2 block high chambers just always make me feel really claustrophobic in Minecraft, and I don't suffer from claustrophobia, so yeah, that's pretty severe. It's just, you always have the feeling that you're right with your head up against the ceiling. It kind of makes sense when you think about it, because most rooms in real life are probably about I don't know, I want to say 2.3 meters in height at the least. So yeah, having a room that's only 2 meters, I mean, that would put me, in real life that would put me about 10 centimeters below the, or 4 inches below the ceiling, and that's just, yeah, it's pretty close. You wouldn't be able to jump in such a room. And actually, there was a chest over here which I completely missed, or well, didn't think about, so yeah, I, with my stupid face, put a chest over here. And this sheep is just also annoying me. We're gonna have to either get him out of here or kill him a bit later. Let's actually put that chest down. Actually, I'm gonna put the chests up here because we'll want these rooms to be empty pretty soon. So I'm gonna have to move the crap that's inside that chest, but yeah, I'm just gonna be digging this out. And then we can plan for a bit where we want the mobs to be going, because I do want to go for a somewhat central collection area. Probably somewhere in the back of this room where it's a sufficient distance away from both spawners. And then we're just gonna have this little, I want to say, portal where to your left you'll have the cave spiders and to your right the zombies. That would be ideal, and I actually just realized, I'm just now realizing that I only brought 1 water bucket, which is stupid, because we're gonna want to make a infinite source down here. But oh well, I'll have to make a trip up to the surface anyway to get some more smooth stone, and well, maybe some other stuff. We'll find out as we go along, I guess. Yeah, I originally kept these walls open here because I wanted the windows to go here, but yeah, they're gonna go into this wall here, so... do I want to use glass panes or glass blocks? That's another thing to think about, actually. Probably panes. I don't really like the look of glass blocks, usually. And although it would make sense to have thick glass in here, because, you know, it's supposed to be some sort of a testing room, I don't know, I just don't really like the look of it. Let's actually measure out, once I get finished with this wall here, how far back we have to go to be 8 blocks away from both of the spawners. Because I'm pretty sure that the 8 block thing is kind of like a square, just like the spawning area, so you have to be 8 blocks away in that direction, or more than 8 blocks in that direction, or more than 8 blocks in this direction. It's not a circle, what I'm trying to say basically. So this is already 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so that lines up with the chest. And I think this one is, yeah, 2 more blocks over to this side, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we're gonna have to go beyond this wall over here. So then probably, I was originally considering having the spiders going along a visible tube in the wall and then ending up somewhere over here. That would be neat. But I don't really know how I would want to set that up. The zombies are going to be pretty easy. We're just going to have an elevator and they're going to come up here. Probably in some sort of a test tube kind of thing. That would be pretty cool. That's also another reason I brought the glass. It's still down there. I have to think about this for a bit. I'm gonna stop recording for a minute here and get my bearings, and then we're gonna continue. So yeah, I'll be right back with you. Lo and behold, we are at my nether portal because I thought of what we needed to get on the surface, and that is glowstone. I haven't actually gathered any of it yet, but I happen to know about this little thing here, so yeah, shouldn't be too hard. Just, freaking efficiency pickaxes. I forgot how powerful those things were here in the nether. Yep. So yeah, just get ourselves a bunch of glowstone for the lighting system that we are going to have to build. And I've actually already moved a bunch of redstone and smoothstone into our underground little hideout where we're building the spawner. So yeah, just gonna run on back now. That was way easier than I expected. I thought that area was more open. I guess I hadn't really looked at it thoroughly. Would have expected some ghasts to be there, but Enderman over there. Don't really feel too confident finding Enderman yet. Besides, I'll probably want to get a looting sword before I even try to. It's actually something that's been annoying me a lot, is that I don't have a good way of enchanting stuff. And yeah, I just did some digging around and thought like, oh, there was a bunch of gravel here, and if I open that up, it's a straight shot to the spawner, so that's also very nice. So yeah, here we are. We have, I've moved the chests. We have the water source here. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and wing it. Basically, let's see. We're gonna want to have the collection area somewhere in this general direction. So if we want the spiders to actually go through the walls, we'll have to make them go along this wall and then come up over here, which would be possible. Let's see, if we did it, if we made them come out over here, then that would get in the way of our floor. So yeah, we're basically gonna have to make them go over that way. And then the zombies, we're probably just gonna have a trench going downwards over on this side, and they'll just come up over here. So yeah, we'll start working on that. And that actually reminds me, I'm gonna have to make some stairs. So yeah, these cobblestone blocks are gonna come in handy for that. I actually saw a tutorial by Dutchj, which is pretty recent, which showed a spider farm design, and I had tried to make one of those, by that design I mean, but it never worked for me, and I tried it again. I used MC Edit to get a spider spawner in a creative world, and it doesn't work for me. The spiders always crawl up alongside the walls. If you don't know what I'm talking about, his design is basically one where the spiders are forced to drop down. And what I'm going to do is make a design where you have a bunch of staircases over here, that the water is going to flow up those staircases and it's going to force the spiders up. And yeah, just forcing them up has always worked for me. Forcing them down has never worked for me. So yeah, I don't know what's up there, why it works for him and it doesn't work for me. But okay, I'm sorry sheep, but I'm gonna have to kill you for you are in my way. Sacrifices have to be made, you know, it's not all no free lunch. Okay, let's put these torches up along the walls here. Don't think we can actually keep that wall, so... Okay, that should do. Let's get some more water. Probably should have kept the other bucket with me. It's actually in here, but yeah. We'll have a water source in there as well after this second button. That's not a button, that's a bucket. Alright, get the water in here. Is that right? Yeah. Okay, so then, yeah, we're gonna have to tear this row out as well. Now, this does have me wondering, considering that we're probably gonna be standing somewhere over on this side. Let's see, freaking water streams. We're gonna be standing somewhere over here. And the spiders are gonna try to track us through the wall, so it might not work perfectly if we set it up like that. Should probably do some testing first. Yeah, we're gonna test it out real quick, so I'm just gonna finish this up. Let's get some signs, because I don't want to have already designed the entire thing and built it and then find out that it doesn't work, because that would totally suck. Alright, let's actually keep it consistent like that. Tear this out as well. Right, and then we're gonna need some signage over here. There we go. One more, I think. Two more. Yes. Okay, and then we're gonna need some water sources along here. Actually, put one here. Then that might actually work if we just have them go along out this way. That's the direction that we need them to go in, so... That could work. Let's see. If we dig along here... Because, yeah, the water's gonna stop here, so... We're gonna have to build another one of these. Can I do that here, though? Like this. Should be possible. Right? Yeah. Just have this, and then... Wanna... Let's dig this out here, because this is where the testing is gonna come in. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna tear this wall down, and then we're gonna put the glass in, so it's gonna look like it's supposed to. And, well, ideally I'd want this to be glass as well. You know what? I'm just going all over the place here, but we're going to have to put in the lighting installation first, because I want to prevent these mobs from spawning as best as I can. Let's see. Alright, let's get some of that glowstone turned into lamps. Alright, and then redstone. Right, that should be more than enough. Now let's head on top here. It's actually the reason that I did it from the top like this is because I knew we're gonna have to get in here to lay down the redstone. And yeah, I'm still thinking I'm probably gonna do this top slabs, but I really don't feel like tearing them out and putting them in again, so... I'm gonna be doing that later. Actually, yeah, still missing those two over here. Should put those in. Let's do that real quick. Kinda sucks that you need a working bench to, yeah, workbench to create slabs. Just never really sits well with me. But I guess it makes sense. Alright. Alright. I think we're just gonna be fixing up the spider farm for this episode, because we're already running on like 40 minutes or something by now, so yeah. Okay, let's see. We have a symmetrical 8x8. I wonder if I put them here, 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 and here, if that would give us enough light. I doubt it, to be honest, but it might. Yeah, all my stuff's just gonna be along here. I'm gonna have to test that. Let's see, these things emit a light of 15, so this is gonna be 14, 13, 12, 11. It might work. Let's just wing it. We're gonna test it. And if spiders spawn, well, oh well. Right. We will have to eliminate all surrounding light, though, if we're gonna test it like that, so gonna have to close this off. Let's just leave a little doorway in there. Kind of stupid that I just tore out the wall if we're gonna have to test it in a dark setting. Oh well. Anyway, we have almost enough. Let's get this little bit of stone. Okay, and I should probably make a little safety here to... ooh, that's what I forgot. I forgot to bring iron. Yeah, that's... I knew I was gonna forget something. It's inevitable. What the... That's in the spider web. Actually, we can use a glass pane. No biggie. Same functionality, less irony. Okay, let's make some of those. Okay, so the collection area is just gonna be over here for now. So it's gonna be like this. Yeah, let's do it like that, and then like so. Okay, so we can safely kill the spiders here if they do spawn, which they shouldn't. Let's get a lever and some redstone, and we're gonna need some more slabs too to lay the redstone on. This should be enough. Not gonna do any fancy wiring or anything yet, so just gonna have a easy lever. And we're gonna need some redstone dust. Is my inventory full again? Well, just dump some of this crap we don't need. The glass, yep. Okay, let's give this a try. Alright, let's first turn on those lights before we remove the torches. Alright, just have the redstone over here. Really not sure if this is gonna work. Well, only one way to find out, I suppose. We shouldn't have too much light leaking in here, not enough to skewer the results. I could close up the door, but that would make it kind of hard to see if any spiders are spawning. So, yeah, there's that. Seems to remain pretty bright in here, but I'm not going to count my eggs before they've hatched. Actually, what's the saying for that? Counting your eggs before they've hatched? That is the saying, right? I'm not being an idiot right now. Seems to be pretty safe. Let's check out the light levels in here. Yeah, I think it's okay. We're getting a 9 over here, but that's right above the water. I think this will work. Let's give it some time. I'll close off this door and then we're gonna wait for a minute. Just use some dirt, I guess. Okay, we're gonna close this off. And if no spiders show up, then we're golden. I'm thinking it works. But I want to be sure. I'll just stop the recording for a second here while I wait, and I'll be right back with the results. Well, I'm pretty much convinced that it works. I haven't had anything spawn in here, and as you can see, I put in some glass. So yeah, now we're gonna... Alright, first I'm gonna do a last check to see if there is no leaks in this thing, because that could be quite disastrous. Seems to be okay. Let's see, nothing here. Nope, they cannot get out. Alright, so then we're gonna flip the switch and see if they will actually go along there. If because spiders can fight the current pretty damn well. I know Doc M said something about them tracking you through like corners like this, but as far as I'm concerned, spiders have always been able to track you through walls, so it shouldn't make a difference, but we're just gonna cover these corners up just in case. Because I'm pretty sure of my knowledge of Minecraft, but I know Doc knows quite a lot about the mechanics as well, so it might help. I don't know. I'll put a link in the description probably to his tutorial just to demonstrate what I'm talking about here. Okay, so that's all nice. Alright, let's see what happens if we turn off the light. Well, looks like we got some spawns. Yeah, see, they're coming right for us here. It's not what we want. Yeah, that really sucks. I'm thinking hard on how we're gonna fix this. Yeah, okay, that's not gonna work at all. So let's just turn the lights back on here. Yeah, see, they constantly track you, and I actually tested this in the creative world I was talking about, and they don't care. They'll track you through walls. I mean, they're frickin' spiders. They don't give a shit. Let's see if they come through if we... Oh, got to place water in there, actually. That doesn't work. The heck? Well, they're not coming through here anyway, so... Water seems a bit buggy. That worked. Let's cover this up, and I guess we're gonna have to stand over here for a bit to get them to come through. Actually, okay. Let's go through here, because they're gonna hang along the ceiling, and then they should come down. If we dig over here. Yep, there they go. Now they're going to the collection point. So yeah, that's not gonna work. We're gonna have to think of something different. And I think that's gonna have to wait until next episode, because we're running pretty long, and you know, I like having some longer episodes, but I don't want them getting too long, so... Still one in there. Well, I guess we can just kill him like this. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so that didn't quite work. That's kind of the annoying thing about spiders, because they constantly track you. They're hard to direct to a corner of the room if you're not standing there. So yeah, we're gonna have to change that. I could probably just make this room deeper and then just have them go along to that side and then have the water stream going to that corner. That could work. That would just, yeah, need to make the room a bit deeper. I think I'm gonna do that. But yeah, like I said, we're gonna do that next time because we've been at it for long enough, in my opinion, and I do really want to get this project finished, so there might just be another episode tomorrow. So yeah, so we can finish this up real quickly, because I really want to get this thing working, guys, so I can get some proper enchanting done. So yeah, that's the plan. I'm not gonna promise an episode tomorrow, but I'm gonna try my darndest to make it happen. So yeah, if all goes well, I will see you guys next episode, which is gonna be tomorrow.